The 54th annual meeting of the World Economic Forum took place under the theme Rebuilding Trust in Davos clusters of Switzerland between January 15th and 19th, 2024. Prime Minister of Mongolia Oyungeriten Lofsenamsre was among the heads of state and government from more than 60 countries who arrived in Davos for the World Economic Forum to discuss pressing issues in the world and regions and determine the short-term and long-term outlook of the global economy. During his participation in the forum, the Prime Minister of Mongolia had more than 50 bilateral meetings with global leaders, including presidents of the Swiss Confederation, the Republic of Armenia, and the Republic of Singapore, the Prime Ministers of the Republic of Korea and Thailand, as well as Tony Blair, former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, and François Valerian, Chair of Transparency International. At the meeting with Viola Patricia Amherd, President of the Swiss Confederation, the host country, Premier Oyunurden expressed appreciation for Switzerland's contribution to the social and economic development of Mongolia. Implemented under the Swiss Development Program, the projects in agriculture, mining, education, and other social sectors of Mongolia were instrumental in reducing poverty, improving people's livelihood, diversifying the economy, and strengthening democracy. President Viola Amherd exchanged opinion with the Prime Minister of Mongolia about cooperation in strengthening the capabilities of Mongolia's border forces. In addition, the parties discussed the possibility of developing winter tourism in Mongolia, taking into account the similarity of natural and climatic conditions of the two countries. In his meeting with Han Duck-soo, Prime Minister of the Republic of Korea, Premier Oyunurden emphasized that the friendly relations and cooperation between Mongolia and the Republic of Korea, Mongolia's important third neighbor and strategic partner, are expanding in all areas of mutual interest and are being deeply strengthened in bilateral, regional, and international platforms. Prime Minister Han Duck-soo praised the start of negotiations on the Economic Partnership Agreement between Mongolia and the Republic of Korea and the successful implementation of the project to establish a joint research center for rare earth metals between Mongolia and the Republic of Korea. The government of Mongolia announced 2023 to 2025 as the year to visit Mongolia, and the government targets to stimulate tourism in 2024 under the brand name Go Mongolia. As part of the goal of promoting Mongolia widely to the world, attracting investment and developing tourism, the Go Mongolia event was held on January 18, 2024, with the participation of many distinguished guests, businessmen, and investors. At the event, Prime Minister Oyunurden introduced the importance of Go Mongolia branding, the results of last year's Welcome to Mongolia campaign, and the ongoing economic recovery in Mongolia to the international representatives. The Prime Minister invited the participants of Go Mongolia event to the annual Mongolia Economic Forum in Ulaanbaatar. As part of the comprehensive tourism promotion policy, the government successfully implemented the liberalization in air transport, making it possible to operate flights to 155 destinations in 42 countries. In addition, the number of domestic flight routes has increased and prices have been reduced. Through focused international advertising, content about Mongolia reached 155 million people worldwide. Consequently, Mongolia attracted 650,000 tourists, generating $1.2 billion in revenue from the tourism industry. The positive perception of Mongolia increased by 40%, and for the first time, Mongolia was ranked at the top of the list of countries best for travel, emphasized Prime Minister of Mongolia Oyunurden.